There's no denying that Young Thug's YSL RICO trial is already one of the craziest in hip-hop history. Ever since jury selection started in 2023, the trial, which initially involved 28 defendants, then 14 in 2022, and now 5 in addition to Young Thug, has been consumed by disruption, chaos, and mayhem at every turn. After a grueling 10 months of selection, the trial officially began on November 27, 2023. But during both the proceedings and the actual trial, unbelievable moments have happened, and since it's live streamed every day, many of them have been caught on camera. Here are 11 of those craziest moments. Number 11. Judge threatens to arrest anyone for making outbursts in court. When Gunna appeared at his third bond hearing in hopes of getting out of jail on bond, Judge Euro Glanville denied the YSL rapper for the third time. There were then a lot of loud grunts and groans in the courtroom, particularly from Gunna's supporters. The judge didn't like that response, so he delivered a stern warning, telling people they could leave if they didn't like his decisions. He then made it clear that if anyone else had any outbursts in the courtroom, he would have them arrested. That definitely set the tone for what type of show Judge Glanville was running.
And if anybody's in the gallery and you can't otherwise control yourself or otherwise you want to make any appropriate comments, then you can leave at this point in time. No harm will come or nothing else will occur. But if you remain in this courtroom and make any outbursts, I'll have you arrested.
Number 10. Judge recites Young Thug's lyrics. As Judge Glanville considered whether to include Young Thug's lyrics as evidence, there came a strange moment when the judge actually read some bars out loud in court. The questionable lyrics are from Thugger's 2016 song Slime, and Judge Glanville recited them in the most deadpan delivery possible.
Hey, this is that slime. Hey, YSL. Hey, killing 12. Hey, a jail. Hey, cooking white brick. I'm not new to this. Hey, so I'm not new to this. Hey, I'm so true to this. Hey, I done put up a whole slime of 100 licks. Slime or get slime.
The judge allowed the lyrics to be included as evidence, a controversial decision many hip-hop fans and free speech supporters are against. Number 9. A Zoom bomber yells "Free Thug" and mistrial. Young Thug fans have been pretty diehard supporters since his arrest and very visible during the trial. One motivated Thug fan even hacked the Zoom link set up by Fulton County to live stream the trial for attorneys who are remote. The fan made sure his support of the rapper was known by yelling "Free Thug" mistrial twice, delaying the trial by several hours as officials had to figure out what happened.
Free Thug mistrial! Free Thug mistrial!
Number 8. YSL lawyer tells judge it's cap. In another strange moment, a YSL attorney responded to Judge Glanville's allegations that he and another attorney were giving their clients candy and offering them cell phone usage before trial by saying it's cap.
I was saying that it's just not true. It's cap, to be honest.
The phrase is popular in hip-hop culture, but not so much in the legal sphere. Yes, it was inappropriate and comical, but it was not very surprising during this trial. Number 7. Young Thug YSL RICO trial witness admits he's high. The YSL trial has been filled with some interesting witnesses, several of whom clearly didn't want to be there, and it showed. But no one was as blatant about their disinterest in being a witness as Adrian Bean, who admitted on the stand that he was so high he was about to fall asleep.
I'm so high right now, y'all. I'm about to go to sleep on y'all now.
After making that confession, the lead prosecutor then handed Bean a bottle of water, and Judge Glanville reassured him a break was coming soon. Number 6. Juror jailed for filming court proceedings. During the jury selection process, a potential juror was sentenced to 3 days in jail for filming the court proceedings. Juror 1004 was handcuffed and ushered out of the courtroom after Judge Glanville reprimanded her for violating courtroom instructions. After authorities discovered a recorded video in her phone's recently deleted folder, the woman argued it was her first time as a possible juror and she didn't know she was forbidden to film proceedings. Judge Glanville didn't buy it, and off to jail she went. She was released after 5 hours, though.
Contempt is punishable by a fine of $1,000 and/or 20 days in jail.
Number 5. Judge threatens YSL lawyer with jail time, assigns him an essay. Attorney Eric R. Johnson, who is representing Christian Eppinger, a YSL co-defendant, reportedly refused to buy lunch for other attorneys, and Judge Glanville held him in contempt of court. The judge ordered Johnson to write a 17-page essay on the importance of professionalism in court. The essay was supposed to be APA style and include 20 primary and secondary sources. Judge Glanville made it clear that if Johnson didn't turn in the assignment, he would face 20 days in jail. It's unclear how the essay turned out.
How are we doing on that paper? I mean, the importance of professionalism.
Number 4, porno gets shown to court on hacked Zoom link. During Young Thug's very first court appearance after his arrest, a fan hacked the Zoom link set up for remote attorneys. The hack showed a pornographic video on screen for the whole room to see. The clip also included the words, "Free Young Thug." Court officers scrambled to shut the screens off, and the hearing suffered a delay due to technical difficulties after that. Number 3, YSL Polo's erratic behavior in the courtroom. YSL Polo's bizarre courtroom antics caught lots of attention after he made a series of bizarre movements and gestures threatening the prosecutors and jurors during a bad day on trial. The judge did not appreciate Polo, real name Cordarius Dorsey, acting out in his court and asked his counsel to have their client get it together.
Your client, I noticed, has been doing the same behavior, and I believe Judge Adams inquired into it as well. So I don't believe that he may be doing just for the purposes of just drawing attention to himself.
Number 2, Young Thug handed drugs by co-defendant. A drug transaction between Young Thug and another co-defendant was caught on camera during the trial, and it shocked many. Khalif Adams walked over to where Thug was seated with his attorney and dropped a Percocet into Thug's hand. A deputy confronted Thug, and the rapper gave the pill to authorities. To make matters worse, deputies also discovered that Adams had Percocet, marijuana, and tobacco on him in the courtroom. The items had been wrapped in plastic and sprinkled in food seasonings to conceal the odor. And coming in at number 1, courtroom evacuated after Lil Rod screams during strip search. One of the most disturbing moments in the trial so far happened when a co-defendant was escorted out of the courtroom to be strip searched in another room. Defendant Rodalius Ryan, aka Lil Rod, was removed from the courtroom after he allegedly smelled of marijuana. As deputies searched him behind closed doors, Lil Rod wailed and screamed repeatedly for help and claimed cops broke his arm.
Alright, stop.
Since the courtroom was given no warning prior to Lil Rod's removal, the sound stirred everyone in the courtroom as attorneys struggled to figure out what was going on. The courtroom was evacuated, and deputies did end up finding 2 bags of marijuana sewn into his underwear. The YSL trial is nowhere near over, so more wildness is sure to follow in the coming weeks, months, and maybe even years. Visit the XXL store to buy merch, hit subscribe to see more videos from XXL.